So the RFO has two teams now currently. Okay, so we have given them different areas. So yesterday they took up parts of. They went from Donapal Circle all the way up to Brahma Circle. We've told them to take up Central Panjim, Altin, basically all these areas where either there are huge rain trees or whether there are public access or next to schools or whatever it was. So we told them to take that up on priority. So they've identified 91 trees as of yesterday itself. That's only the first day. Now their recommendations vary from trimming to basically cutting the trees. So now there are 15 trees that have to be cut and about 91 trees that have to be trimmed. Cutting the trees now, these are old trees that have been there for quite a long time. The problem is a lot of contractors, when they were undertaking a work, have cut the root systems of the trees. So that along with the heavy rains, now it's not stopped raining for around 15-16 days now. So there are a lot of other factors also that are contributing to the whole thing. So this is only just one day's work. Now it's going to take us a while to get that thing. See, our teams have been deployed also ever since that, even before that incident and post that tragic incident of that girl also. So now whether the trees have to be cut, we have to ask deputy collector to give us something in writing saying that it's okay to cut the trees. So the moment we try cutting the trees, we have a lot of people who come sit in a pose also. The one tree, the smart city cut also, we have people from all over Goa coming. Now that these many trees to be cut, I'm sure somebody will raise some sort of query or not. So it will be a continuous process. We want them to undertake all of these basically ascertain that each and every tree is safe. So that's it.
So you need to take a permission from forest department to cut these trees.
Trimming we don't have to take, but now if you have to cut 15, 20 trees or 30 trees or how many ever forest department recommends, we'll have to get something in writing also because it will be 30 trees is a lot of trees.
Yeah, we have to go through
Part of the beauty, yeah, we have to follow that. Part of the beauty of Pancham is also its tree cover.
Exactly.
So we don't really want to lose that at the same time. But at the same time, we want to protect the people of Pancham also. We don't want any of these incidents that have been happening. So we'll have to do whatever the forest department recommends.
The roots could have been protected when the smart city work was.
See that.
They did it stably or whatever.
No, see, I see now those root systems now are huge. Those trees are old. Like, I don't know how old those trees are, but they're more than 30, 40 years old. So the problem is now their root systems spread very wide. The moment you start cutting their roots, then the plants start losing all stability and the plants start dying. So it's because of that. They were not really cautious when it came to doing any of that work also. So now it's unfortunate that all of that have happened. So we've asked them also to check any trees that have come under the smart city purview where they've conducted their work also to check and see. It's like that, no, it's a shame to lose all of forest cover, but at the same time we have to protect as much life as possible also.
You already started cutting?
We've already started trimming and everything also. See, our teams are deployed throughout the year. Okay, continuously. Whether it's come from request of citizens or whether the councillor has asked or whether we get requests from other people also. Our teams are deployed throughout. Now during the monsoon, we've asked them to work on Sundays also. So they are there from 8:30 in the morning to sometimes 8 in the night. Then if there's an issue in the night, they come back early in the morning. So our people have not had a break this entire time. And we've not seen this amount of rainfall in I don't know how many years also. 16 days of, we've exceeded our capacity by around some 50% also now in terms of annual rainfall. So there are a lot of factors that have contributed to these issues.
So you have taken it one priority and.
Yes. So now we will act as per the forest department's list. So as of now, we have stopped. We have put our teams under the commissioner and the forest department. Tree cutting, we have 2 of our sky lifts also and pruners and everything like that. Now we only have 2 machines left. Pancham is the only city I think in Goa that does this much of pruning and this much of tree cutting and everything also. But as of now, just to be safe, we are going as per the recommendation of the forest department. The problem is they've recommended so many trees. It's going to take a while. It's 91 trees in one day. So it's basically every tree in Pancham will have to be trimmed. Like it'll reach that, and I don't know how many trees will have to be cut and everything also. So we'll wait for their report to come in.
So there's still more reports to come.
Yeah. So now the problem. See, now they were initially what we thought is they would do a survey and then send us a list. But by the time they did the survey, it would take around 4, 5, 6 days in a week. So what we told them is to break it up into parts, and in each part you give us a list so we can start acting on the trees immediately. So now the problem is there are so many trees. They are doing inspection half a day, and the other half of the day they are just spending now compiling that list and everything also because it's that many. Panjim has thousands of trees.
Whatever they have recommended is only a small part of Panjim.
Basically, we've not even covered all of Central Panjim and everything. Because any stretch we have 10, 12 trees on each stretch. Now, plus you have private trees, plus you have trees in government properties. Everyone thinks that their trees are danger. So how to prioritize it also becomes an issue. So that
balance things.
That is. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah.